So this morning we are in the Winchester shop.
Good
on
morning.
This beautiful sunny day, and we are going to do a linen edit this morning for the extra large size. I'm Sophie and this is Sally in the Petite range.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, very exciting. What a lovely city Winchester,
Yeah,
Winchester is.
yeah.
I hadn't realised. So, do you want to start talking about our beautiful dresses today then,
yes,
Sophie?
we are wearing the Charlotte dress, and it is it's in a cornflower blue. It also comes in white. Now, what I like about this dress is it is a V-neck, and it has buttons all the way down, slightly cinched in waist, and then buttons down to and a layer and buttons down.
Yes.
Now, if we go wrong, bear with,
Yes.
because this is our first live, just the two of us.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we're a little not very technical.
No, we're not technical.
No, exactly. And also we've got Holly and Lucy in other places remotely answering comments. So if you've got any questions, the idea I think today is that we're showing that I'm tiny, I'm really petite, I haven't got any, I'm a little short person, and Sophie's showing the slightly larger sizes, so we want to show you what clothes work for different sizes,
Yeah.
and you can ask questions and sort of just say, you know, well, do you think this would work for me if I'm taller, and so on, and we hopefully, we kind of know the Aspiga clothes
Yes.
quite well now,
We
don't
do,
we? So
we do
we haven't
indeed.
tried every single dress on.
Yes.
So ask away, and then we're going to be dashing off and changing, and one of us will keep talking. So so that's the way it's going to go. So whatever colours does this come in, Sophie?
White.
So, white as well.
White.
Okay, very pretty. So I think it works. It's got pockets. I think this works quite well for petite as well. I think
Yeah.
it's quite loose
Yeah.
and quite sort of beachy, floaty.
A very nice dress for day and night. Again, now we are wearing all Aspiga jewellery.
Yeah.
So we've got the little necklace.
Necklaces, yeah,
which
she'll
I've
show that
dressed
to the
up.
camera. Look, that
Yes.
one, and these little bracelets, which are really
Bracelets.
sweet.
So-
Perfect.
So your whole holiday shop or general wear is from the shop.
Yeah.
And we also are I'm wearing the
Can you see
minor
our feet?
sandal. Anyway, all Aspiga.
Yes. So do you want to go and change
Shall I
into
go
your next
change?
outfit?
Yes.
And I'm going to talk about the linen, because Lucy reminded me that all Aspiga's linen is made from flax linen, which is the most sustainable fabric that you can get, because flax is totally biodegradable, takes much less water, and even the flax seeds can be reused. So and obviously it's the most beautiful, light, breathable fabric for the summer. So you know, I think the fact, you know, Aspiga is such an amazing company in that it uses all sustainable fabrics, and Lucy's such a passionate believer in that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right, Sophie, over to you.
So I'm wearing the Dory dress. Again, this is in linen, and we have it in white, pink. There's a cobalt blue, and there are a couple of the green. A lovely bright green. This one is extra large. This is in the Winchester store. So this goes just on the knee. Again, the lovely V-neck, little sleeves. Again, this lovely flax linen, sustainably sourced cotton, which is very nice. And this is a very easy dress. I would say going to work, perfect. The little V-neck there, and I've got my jewellery on. And again, dress up or dress down. And Sally is also wearing the same colour.
Yeah, here I am.
The
I'm
white.
now in the white as well.
But we thought we'd
show you that, you know, it just what this dress works for all sizes, doesn't it,
definitely.
Sophie? You know, it's just a lovely little tunic to wear. You know, you just slip it on, and I have to say, I've suddenly realised that I can still show my knees, even though I am in my late 50s. Women of a certain age, it's like, you know, why not?
Exactly.
And this, I want to show you this colour as well, which I
That's
really
a really
like.
pretty pink.
Bright pink. So I
Yes.
think that that is, I think that one of these might be going in a suitcase.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, and also they are lined.
Yes.
Did I say pockets? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Pockets, which
Pockets
again
are-
is so useful.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know.
go to the shops to go to the weekly shop or whatever.
Yes.
You know, easy.
But
easy
also
dress.
you need it to be lined, because otherwise you can just see everything through with linen, can't you?
Yes.
Right,
I
so
think it's
you
lovely.
go and get into the next outfit, Sophie. I'm going to
Okay.
show the bags
Yes,
for a
okay.
second.
Okay.
So we've got some lovely bags here, which I think I just wanted to show you. Some nice beach bags, really lovely, kind of just going over the shoulder like this. That one's really lovely with the green. I think these would go with all colours. And then they've got a blue one like this, and a lovely pattern one like that. Again, all sustainable. There's some lovely fabric ones, which I don't know if we've got. They're sort of made from recycled plastic, but I don't know if they've got that in the shop, but I saw Lucy showing those the other day. So the accessories are great in Aspiga, and they've also got a lovely range of sunglasses. I'm just going to show you these. What do you think? I can never tell if I see
Very nice,
sunglasses
Sal.
or
Very
not.
nice.
Yeah. Right, Sophie, bit of a change.
So I've changed into one of my favourite dresses, which is the Martha. Now this is a very lightweight organic cotton, and I have already shown this actually, probably when we did a live shoot another time, but it also comes in a bright pink, which I've now got, very thrilled about that, and it is slightly different layers of colour. So it's blue and white, a sort of off, not quite cornflower, but a rather lovely sort of lighter blue, light blue, with flowers here. And if I stand back a bit, it's got a layer, layer there. I paired it with a lovely beach bag because I'm going to the beach today. No, I really am going to the beach today. It's got blues and all sleeves, and a lovely tie here, which you can either have done up in a bow, or just left open. Now this also comes in a bright pink and a bright sort of mustard orange, rather a lovely colour. So great for, I'm definitely taking this on holiday, and I will wear it a lot. Very easy size. Now I'm wearing the extra large, again, plenty of room, really lovely and floaty and wonderful. And also I have the wonderful sunglasses as well.
Looking great.
Oh, Sal, that's lovely. That's lovely.
So this is a smarter
Nice.
look.
Yes.
I'm just checking that everybody can see us and that we don't need to adjust the camera. Can you see my feet? So this is called the linen shirt dress. I've already popped this in my basket, so I've got one of these at home. I love it. I think it's just such an easy dress to wear, sort of just quite, going out for lunch. It's not even that you can dress it down, dress it up. It is, can you see the length on me? Oh, let's just have a show. See the length on me? So it is a little long, but I'm wearing a small heel. I mean, when you're petite, I'm 5'3", sometimes I do just spend 10, 15 pounds getting things altered. So, sometimes I have them taken up. But Aspiga do an amazing petite range now. So actually Lucy's really listened to my moans, and a lot of their dresses now come up. So you can actually go on the website, and it just has a sort, and you can put in petite range, and up come all the dresses which they have in regular length and petite length. And so it's fantastic because it means I don't have to spend money getting things taken up. Also the dresses then are sort of, they just fit you better, because sometimes the dress, especially if it's got a little extra layer at the bottom or whatever, it doesn't work taking it up. It loses the sort of the design of the dress. So anyway, I think they've really nailed the petite length. So this dress comes in a lovely khaki green, which I was kind of torn with between. And I think that was the only colours. Was there another colour? Just the khaki green and the navy blue. But anyway, I love the detailing. The other thing I wanted to say, but Sophie, you wanted to talk about this dress and the sizing of it. Yes,
I love this dress. The only thing I'm going to say, sorry, Luce, it's a bit tight I'm size 16, and I am, larger bosoms, but
it is only across the boobs.
It's only across here that I find it was a bit tight. The rest of it was lovely.
Yes.
So if
you were sort of a larger size 16, but you're maybe a bit sort of slimmer, like a sort of more column length.
Yes.
It might work really well,
fine.
because I've seen a couple of friends of mine have already bought this dress, and one of them was probably a size 16 or something, and she tried it on, and it looked fantastic on her. So I think it's just if you're really big boobed.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're looking lovely. Bit of a change.
Thank you, Sal.
Okay,
so for that reason, I've chosen to wear a diaphanous skirt, it's called. And what's lovely about this skirt is it's one size, so obviously that means anyone can wear it. It is unlined, which means it's quite floaty still. It does not see through at all. It's the pink and white design, which I think is gorgeous. It's a bright, lovely fuchsia pink. Now I'm also wearing it with a linen shirt, which is round neck, and just slightly at the back there's a little button, so it looks rather nice, a little slit there, which is lovely. And I paired it with a lovely little raffia little clutch bag. So this is very much an outfit I could wear every day in the summer or going out. I could dress it up or down, and you know, there we go, tuck that in. That's sort of more fashionable, and it's quite long, so down below the knees. Now I'm a 5'6", so as I said, this would work for any shape or size. How wonderful is that? And this is all the lovely flax linen, which is really lovely. Now we are in the Winchester shop, and there are lots of wonderful things here. There's the blues and pinks, and all laid out so beautifully. So it's very much, you know, you could get, as I said before, get everything. Oh, I found a lovely hat. Let's try the hat on. We like trying things on to show. That's a great hat. Love that. So that's a lovely white hat with a cream detail here, which is rather nice. And I've got the Aspiga jewellery on and my faithful sunglasses. And I'm wearing the Myla sandal as well. Now, they also have a lot of other lovely bags. Sal, did you show the bags before?
I've shown the beach bags.
Beach
yes.
bags.
Yeah.
So they also do a lovely range in rather lovely evening weddingy bags. Ascot, Wimbledon coming up. Very nice. So silver and gold. So rather lovely
Nice.
those.
Right, I'm back.
You're back.
Bit of a change. I'm now in the really lovely linen shirts and shorts combination. So
Very nice, Sal.
they
Very
are, yeah. So I didn't really know that we were doing all these lovely linen shorts, but actually they're gorgeous, and also they do them in 2 lengths. So this is the longer length, they're just above the knee, and I'm probably not going to change into them but I might do in a bit if I have time. This is a shorter length, so I probably will, if I have time, I'll change into the shorter length just to see if anybody wants to. Maybe you could ask if you'd like to see the shorter length. And these come in lots of different colours. The shorts come in, I think, blue, khaki green, white, sort of that ecru colour, that biscuity colour. Actually, I've got that here to show you. I'll show you this. That's really nice. And actually the shirt comes in a lovely navy blue, and I was thinking how nice the navy would look over the neutral. Sorry, that's probably a really useless way of showing it to you. So I think that this is really smart. And I was thinking, I mean, if you're working, you could easily wear these, shirt, jacket over. I think you'd definitely look smart enough for work. Do you think?
Definitely,
The shorts, if you're wearing these,
I love
here.
the combo, and of course you could wear the cord, same.
Yes,
same.
Yes, exactly. The same. Actually, that would be really smart.
Really
navy
smart.
blue. Yes,
Yeah.
I might just try on if people would like. I might just quickly go and try on the shorter length shorts.
There's been a question, am
Yes.
I right, Grace, about the
Yes.
size of the
Petite dresses.
Petite dresses.
For chest size.
For chest size.
Chest size. Yes. So I'm a 34, so I haven't got big boobs. I normally wear a bit of a helping padding. So
Yes, yes. Okay.
So I think that I'm normally an extra small in Aspiga. A couple of the dresses that we've got, I wear a small, but on the website they normally put if they're a bit tight, and they say
Yes.
recommend
Sizing up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
Good
think
point.
that if you are a sort of standard sort of UK 6 to 8, then you would be extra small. and then if you and then you go up. But the sizes I think are fairly accurate. I think they're not sort of ridiculous Zara sizing.
No,
you know,
I agree
when
with
you,
that.
you
Yes.
don't, you never know what
Yes.
you are, because sometimes
Yes.
I try something on in Zara and I'm a sort of large, as I
Yes.
you know, and I'm
Yeah,
not,
you're
you
not,
know.
yes.
So yeah, and was that what they wanted to know, Grace?
Yes,
yes,
yeah,
just
perfect.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Sophie, that
So,
looks
well,
gorgeous on you.
You know how much we like this
We
dress.
love this dress. Yeah.
So I'm wearing the viola dress, and I actually love it. I got it in the pink. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful cotton dress with a lovely detail here. It's a V-neck with ruffles and something called dobby cotton, which is lovely sort of detail on the cotton there with some layers here. Now this is I think a smart dress. I'm going to wear the pink one to a wedding in July. So I'm looking forward to that. And so I've got the blue one on, and it's go below the knee. I'm going to dress this up with some fun jewellery and a handbag from Aspiga. And so I think this makes for a really nice, smart occasion dress. Now, extra large, I'm about 38 here. So again, I think that fits me pretty well, actually. And I am wearing slightly more cinched-in underwear.
So
I think that makes a better
flattering.
silhouette.
So flattering on you, that dress, Sophie, isn't it? And you were quite surprised, weren't you?
Yes,
When
yes.
we were in Corfu, which
Trying
we
it on,
loved.
yes.
And Sophie was like, "Oh no, I'm not sure about this dress." And
Yeah.
you put it on, and we were all
Like,
Sophie,
woo!
that you've got to have
Yeah,
that
I love
dress.
it.
And then a friend of mine has also bought one similar, and she was saying to me, because of Sophie's recommendation,
Yeah.
she was saying. And she said, actually, she was saying to me, it's so nice to have people recommending things, you know, people come in all shapes and sizes.
Mm.
And she said, and people, you know, often if they're watching this thing, thank you, Emma, for your top tip. She was saying to me, it's because they, you know, you don't know how to style yourself.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so you're looking for guidance. So one of the things it's really nice we must do more of is to talk to people about different shapes, sizes.
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
there's lots of things that I do because I'm really small. There's things I can't wear. You know,
Yes.
it's just the same as if you're bigger in
Bigger,
size. There
things
are
I can't
things
wear,
you know
so-
you can't
but-
wear. And so she was saying she bought that dress.
Yes.
Or I think it was the other
It was
one.
the purdy with the long sleeves, which
Right.
I have worn a lot.
Yes, and she loved it. And she said,
Yeah.
"I've got a
So
waist."
clean,
You know,
so
yeah,
nice.
she did, yeah.
And the same as her.
So I'm
That's
just
lovely.
quickly
Yes.
showing the. Have you finished with your
I think
dress?
I've finished,
You've finished.
yes.
So I'm
Okay,
just
so-
quickly showing the different length. Oh, I've got a label. Sorry, girls. Different length shorts, just because these are a little bit shorter, and so I think they look nice. And I love these. I love these. I think these shorts with this shirt would be a really lovely combination. So that might go in my basket. So what else am I going to talk to you about? So yeah, So I think with the just going back to the petite length, I think that what I found over the years is that a lot of petite dresses, and I'm sorry, I'm probably ruling out quite a lot of you who are watching, but if you are really short, it is quite difficult to find clothes that fit you well, because it's not just a matter of taking up the length; it's a matter of having the proportions fit you. So a lot of the dresses, you just you can buy a dress and you think, well, if I take that up, but especially if the way the dress is cut, it just doesn't work. Whereas a lot of Lucy's dresses, like I'm just going to show you now, these little lovely wrap dresses, which have been such a success, they just look so lovely. And in fact, a friend of mine's daughter has just bought one in a certain fabric, and it just looks so lovely on her. I'll try and show it to you later. And she's even smaller than me. She's sorry, Ellie. She's 5'1", 5'2", and she looked absolutely gorgeous in it. In fact, I'll try and get a photo of her. Oh, it's this fabric that she's got. Do you
Yes.
remember my friend's daughter wearing that
Yes.
lovely wrap dress?
Well, I've got one for you to try on in the same.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought this
There
was
you go.
rather
I'll do
lovely.
that. Perfect.
This is called the Emma
Brilliant.
dress. Again, it.
I'm going to try them on.
Yes, thank you, Sal. This is the Emma dress in a new fabric. This is a new colour this season, and again we have the V-neck and the tie here. The sleeves are just below the elbow, which I think is lovely. Slightly going in, but you've got a lovely. It's very light, organic cotton below the knees. Again, I would say this is a very good dress for all sizes, and I think again you can dress it up and dress it down. But yes, so this is the extra large, and Sal's going to wear the, as she was saying earlier about the wrap dresses. They are lovely, the wrap dresses. In fact, maybe I ought to try a wrap dress on.
Yes,
Sally's coming with a wrap,
dress.
but anyway, this is a lovely. I would say it's a teal blue with lighter blue splodges, sort of thing, not splodges, design, yes, the waist here, and then we've got the wraps, and we've got a lot of lovely caftans and other dresses to show. So yes,
Sophie.
it's all right. No problem. No rush. I'm just trying to. Oh, I haven't shown this bag. I love this bag. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Another lovely bucket bag with sequins on it and a design. Now,
Here I am.
Look at
Here
Sal
I am.
in the lovely wrap dress now.
So I haven't tried this on before. What do you think?
I really like that.
Yeah. So this is the one my friend's daughter has got, and it looks
Yes.
absolutely lovely. I think I probably haven't got it quite tight enough. I think I probably have.
I think you
done
can
it a
either
bit
have
tight.
it around the waist,
Do you?
or you can have it as you've got it there.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, it's very easy to wear, and as I said, Eloise, my friend's daughter, was wearing it. She's 5'5". She's tiny, and she was wearing it. She's probably 5'1".
Yes.
Looked so pretty on
Yeah.
her. So we made her buy it.
I do think that's what's wonderful about the range is my daughter's 18. She's got a beautiful
Yes.
dress from last year.
I know.
A wrap, and she looks gorgeous
Exactly.
in it. So it is, this is what's wonderful about
It is.
Aspiga.
It's great. It's really the young. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
it's
just
not
for
just-
us old fogies.
Exactly.
No.
It is very much
No.
all right up from 18 to my wonderful mother-in-law
Yeah.
in her 80s.
80s, yes, exactly. And actually, I wouldn't have to have this altered. I don't think it
No,
works well
no.
as a sort of length.
Sal, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, so, oh gosh, that's going to be another purchase.
That's another purchase.
It's getting very expensive doing this, Lucy. Oh dear.
So, how are you getting on? Any comments? I hope. What size are you wearing, Sal, on that one, my darling?
Grace,
Let me see.
I think
I
you
hope
see,
not.
yeah. I think it's a small, isn't
That
it?
is a
Or an
extra small. Extra small for our
Extra
Sal.
small. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think,
And yes, so I think we are nearly at the end.
I think we've got a few more minutes.
Oh, now, brilliant. She found me a wrap.
Okay, let me
Here we
try
come.
that on. And I'll see if there are any other comments that people want to ask me. Anything else about the petite sizes that people would like to know, or any general questions? We are here and ready to answer. Yeah. No, I do like this actually. So there are lots of wrap dresses, I think. The other dress that is absolutely gorgeous, I'm not sure I'm going to have time to show you it on, but is this dress, which I love, and I tried on when we were out in Corfu, and I think it's called the Tabitha dress. I mean, it's just so pretty. And actually, I think that would work for all shapes and sizes. I think it's quite a nice, easy dress to wear. So yeah, I love that one. But there's just so many beautiful colours here, and I did an event for Lucy and Hazelmere the other day, and I think everybody's been really wowed by this year's summer collection. There's just so many gorgeous different styles, something for everybody. There really is actually, and as Sophie and I were just saying, all ages and all shapes and all sizes. It's just a really lovely collection, and everything's sustainable. Oh,
Debbie,
here's
isn't it?
Sophie.
So, hello. Yes, I'm wearing a wrap.
Looks gorgeous
I've
on
tied
you.
it quite tight here.
Yeah.
It's a bit busty, but that's because it's a wonderful wrap, and I think mostly these wraps are fabulous for all sizes.
Yes, that looks so pretty
it's
on you.
Slightly shorter at the front and at the back,
Yeah.
and this is a
Nice.
lovely organic
I
cotton.
know, it's so light, isn't
It's
it?
a very light,
Yes.
easy material to wear.
Yeah, yeah. Are you
Um,
feeling a bit like you're a bit booby in
A
it?
little bit booby, but that's me. I
Yes.
think again, if I was not so booby, it would be
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
yes.
and lovely light cotton.
and actually just a little bit of pretty laundry as you've got on.
Yes.
No, it's nice.
Yes,
you know,
it's actually okay.
why
you're
not?
right.
Exactly.
You're right, actually.
Or sometimes you wear a little swimming costume thing.
I do,
don't you,
yes,
underneath,
I do,
and that
yes.
works quite well. So you sort of have a little bit of structure here.
Yeah, with a bit of swimming costume.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be really nice with a swimming costume underneath to wear for going to the taverna.
Yes.
So very much, day
Yeah.
to taverna.
But yes, we were good at doing that, aren't we?
We are. 4 minutes.
Right.
So, are there any other
Questions.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Nice to
As you
fit in
said,
the
looks
boobs.
great,
Lovely,
Sophie.
thank
Nicely
you.
fitted round the boobs.
So, how nice. Thank you all of you for joining us
Yes, I
on
know.
a Saturday morning.
We were quite nervous because we haven't done it without
yes.
any help.
We've had Lucy and Holly normally,
Yes,
but Grace
yes.
has been brilliant.
Grace has been brilliant
Thank you,
behind the
Grace.
scenes, and
Yes.
we were sort of running around like maniacs, sort of worrying whether we were going to be able to get the phone working.
Yes, that's the main problem.
Yes, exactly.
The techiness.
But no, it's been really good fun, and we hope that you've enjoyed watching us.
Yeah.
And if there are any other questions, and you can always call or email customer services at Aspiga if you want to ask anything about any of the dresses, or and say, I saw Sophie and Sally wearing these things, and if you've got any, they'll be able to help you. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I think that we will say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
And go and get a much needed coffee.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone, for
everybody.
watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.